I'll get to see the super janky intro.
The kingdom of Faramore knew peace for an age, a beautiful, bountiful land. It has been ruled by the royal Rockland family for generations. Such tranquility could not last. Opposed to this peace was the evil demon lord Dimer, who amassed an army of evil in an effort to conquer the land and plunge it into eternal darkness. Driven by greed and power, several defected to Dimer's cause, like Duke Nodelki, lord of the island nation of Amalog. Long battles ensued, with hope fading from the hearts of the people. In a desperate measure, the king and his royal advisor, Wagram, directed an assault upon Dimer's lair in the country of Ocarin. After clearing a path, the Princess Arzette and an unlikely hero, Dale, confronted the Demon King. As Dale distracted Dimer, Arzette, well-versed in both sword fighting and magic,
Was Dale distracted Dimer?
In the Book of Ocarin, a magical prison controlled by the Jewel of Faramore. Upon Dimer's capture, his dark army...
And there's the chat back in the middle of the screen again.
Victory for the forces of good. Upon each use, the Jewel of Faramore shatters. Following Dimer's defeat, the king ordered each of the 5 jewel shards to be guarded at separate locations in perpetuity. After the war's end, the traitorous Duke Nodelki was sentenced to a lifetime of hard labor. Dale retired as a bard on the spoils of his adventure. Princess Arzette continued to train, swearing to uphold what they fought for. To that end, peace persisted in the kingdom of Faramore for a little over a decade.
All right, so that's the intro that y'all missed before. Get our overlay working again, because it's not working again. Now I have this thing where I like stuff to work without having to fuck with it every single time. But anyway, here we go. Oh my god, please. Please. 8%? I was told this game was 4 hours long. I am very sad right now. How Long to Beat says this game is like 3 to 5 hours. We're 8% through in 1 hour. That math ain't mathin'. I don't need Perth here to tell me. That shit ain't in line. Do we have the fairy dust still? We do still have the fairy dust. Okay. So we didn't really lose any progress beyond just when we started up this level. Thank you. Thank you, Hel. I don't know, maybe. Does it feel like it's running faster now? Or is that just because we're used to it? Maybe it is running smoother now. What the fudge? Because everybody else's internet went out too. Now that you mention it, yeah, it does feel like it's moving quicker. Why is that a thing? Huh. Okay. No, it does seem smoother. I didn't think about it until you said something, but yeah, it's like blasting right along. Maybe it's something to do with like the intro sequence. Maybe there's like something that keeps running in the background from the intro sequence. But because we did continue instead of new game, we didn't run into it. Huh. That's weird. Oh, you're not dumb, Hel. You're smart. Yeah, I'm zipping along now. Now I have no complaints whatsoever. Yay! The animation even looks a little bit smoother, like in the CDI bits. Was that my punishment for not letting the full cinematic run before? They said, all right, you bastard. And it just was running in the background non-stop. Oh, I tried to duck it like a fool. Yeah, look at that. I'm zipping and zooming now. Huh. My only complaint about this game went away in a hurry.
I found some fairy dust.
Oh, terrific. Thank you, dear Royal. Let's see. I call it le intelligent gun. It'll shoot couleur magique. Like your sword, it only hurts unfriendly creatures. Here, you can have it, mon princess.
Wow, thanks.
Oh, almost forgot. The gun's powered by souls.
Oh,
Anytime
almost
you
forgot.
see an enemy, look for its feu de lame. It's soul fire. Here's 50 souls.
She's
to
like,
start
okay.
Thanks.
with. Bonne chance, princess. Now to my next invention.
Red colored barriers and enemies as long as you have ammo. Okay. First shot I missed.
May I?
Of course.
It's beautiful.
A vast universe, but our world is a speck.
Puts it all into perspective, huh?
Your interest has made my day. As a gift, take some cosmic jewelry, courtesy of the stars.
They're almost as bright as you, Odie.
Ah.
Jewelry from the cosmos. Someone with discerning taste may want these. Okay. So now we got to go back to all the previous areas with red in them, right? Shoot this guy now. You. Oh, I walked right into it like a goober. Gotta be honest, I ain't seeing the flame du life or whatever the hell they called it when I'm killing this shit. Oh, there's one. Spoke too soon. Don't listen to me. Beedle-dee-doo. Oh.
Got rubies.
I should have put my hair back up so AK would have to come back and redeem it again. I wasn't thinking. God damn it. That's unfortunate. Getting hit a lot more. Because the game is so smooth. Smooth like butter. And I'm getting toasted as a result. Correct. Fun. Okay. Oh, that gives me souls now. Okay. Give me money before, I think. I'm playing it on casual mode. They seem to be giving me a lot of drops, which is nice. I know the normal mode, it said that enemies don't even drop health. They're just expected to get through all these levels without healing. Like, seems a bit much. A bit much for my tastes. Oh, I can't do anything. Damn it. Yeehaw. Apparently cowboys exist even in the kingdom of Faramore. Lots more bombs. So I guess now we're gonna go back to the first area, right? We'll just keep working our way through. Because we had a had a ball or two we need to blast up here. That was just me floppy. These bits inside the tree are making me think of Wizards and Warriors. So we got a candle. Still can't get that candle, so I guess at some point we're gonna get something that lets us jump higher or something. I don't know. Thank you for the temple offering. Health. I don't know if you are on my Discord or not, Health. I can't remember now. But I posted something about community game. Oh man. On there. But if you're interested, I'm thinking of trying to get some people together to do either on stream or off some kind of like a community day thing at the end of this month. This is food fit for frog royalty. Oh my god, it's a Breath of Fire reference. They just got 500 bonus points. They got a Breath of Fire reference. Breath of Fire 2 reference in Arzette. What the actual heck? But anyway, if that interests you at all, Health, A, feel free to join the Discord, and B, let me/us know. We've got I think right now we've got, I posted availabilities for people on Sunday the 22nd of February, and we've got Among Us, Fall Guys, is it Fall Guys? No, I didn't do Fall Guys. We've got Among Us, Human Fall Flat, Goose Goose Duck, Stardew Valley, a couple of other things. Oh Lord.
Here to challenge me? What behooves you to... Ugh, cease this laughter. You will suffer. Nay, you... Enough! Rein it in!
Get it? He's making horse jokes. Oh god, I was trying to type. There you go. Get out of here.
Come here! Stop horsing around!
Huh. Is there an achievement for bopping him with these, I wonder? Because I definitely just, like, killed him normal. Oh, I can't even get through here, though. Ah, you butt. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be here yet. Oh. Did I break the sequence? I'm picking up all sorts of random stuff. So. It's interesting that he just stood over there behind that wall and let us light this beacon that can help defeat his master. But what do I know? Faramore tank.
You struck luck, my friend. These wares aren't elsewhere. My goods will improve your fortunes, so long as you improve mine.
Someone with taste. How about a live performance? No, maybe next time. So is that just like soundtracks for the game that I've unlocked or something? Oh lord, look at this crime against nature.
If you ever need something special done with that little sword of yours, just drop by and I'll give it a shellacking. If you ever need something special done with that little sword of yours, just drop by and I'll give it a shellacking.
I hate him.
Isn't the world just so bleak?
I wouldn't say that.
It is! Oh, I resolve to see all colors, not just what these puny eyes can show me. I will alchemize these shrimp goggles. You'll see. Or rather, I'll see.
Not have come to this. That was all horrible and gross. I never want it again. For myself or for any of you. Oh lord. A coin with my face on it!
Welcome to the kingdom's finest library. Our volumes cover all manner of subjects. Please help yourself.
Do you have anything on Dimer?
Well, you would ask about that. No, and if I may be so bold, I'd say this mess could have been avoided if the Book of Okrin was kept by a skilled librarian like myself.
Skills? Like prioritizing the romance section?
Quiet, you miserable wretch!
Yeah, there's gotta be like a high jump or a double jump later on. Ooh. Time for a little vandalism.
Howdy there, stranger. I take it you're on a quest.
Right. Apologies for the hole.
Oh, no worries about that. I could use a little sunshine in here anyway. If you dig further down, maybe I can finally get some plumbing in here too. You know, an adventurer has got to explore all curiosities.
Curiosities?
Yeah, cracked walls, Strange spaces. Investigate them. Of course, you don't seem to be afraid of throwing those bombs. I once even heard of a hero finding a cooked turkey leg in a wall. Oh, seasoned to perfection, the legend
Let me wait for this
says.
weirdo to
Yeah, you might
keep
even
talking.
find a few coins hidden away by portly old fools. Keep your eyes peeled, you hear?
Thanks. I'll do my best.
That's the spirit.
So, I think it depends on what I'm trying to do. I think it's good to have both. I actually want to make a Metroidvania game that's going to have both. But like the way they did it in Super Metroid, right? That's perfect. Because the grapple can get you across, like going from regular jump to like a higher jump to being able to grapple to things. Using a grappling hook or a whip gets you to a specific spot that's out of reach. But being able to do a double jump allows you to kind of like maneuver around in the air, and it just feels better to be able to like double jump in the air while you're fighting enemies and things. Like I think that they're both good for different reasons. I think that they feel good for different reasons. Does that make sense? Like if I had to pick one, I would pick the jumps because I would like having control over where I go on the screen with my character. But the grapple is nice when it's used appropriately as part of like a progression with like the way, like I said, the way they did it in Super Metroid, where you go from like small jump to big jump to grappling hook to get across stuff to being able to like actually fly. That feels like a good progression.
Hey, want one on the house, princess?
No, thank you. Say, that's a smith's anvil behind you, isn't it?
Ah, yes. I was a great blacksmith in a past life. I dreamed of forging the ultimate weapon.
I don't know if that helps answer your question or
Those
not.
days are gone.
Please, go on.
Well, this dream weapon needs refined chains and sacred oil. Problem is, they're impossible to get. The oil's kept by some unbeatable wizard in a dungeon, and I have no idea about the chains. I'd go investigate it myself, but you know, I am but a mere small, timid man. A great big, muscular warrior is what we need.
Well, I'll get the oil and find the chains for you.
You know, I couldn't ask.
Yes, but you're not asking. I will do this. Anything else?
Oh, here's the key to the dungeon with the oil. Good luck with that. My only tip is to help folks in need. That'll probably steer you on the right path.
You got an eye for beauty, don't you?
Yeah, and it's blind right now.
I lost my husband in the war. He was turned into a creature, got bombed. Boom! Shook the whole room, I tell you. He never gave me the jewelry I wanted. Bring me something starry, will ya? In return, I have something to quench your thirst.
Can I shoot this woman?
Oh, you're a doll! They're so perfect! Ooh! As promised, a hero gave me this canteen. Drink from it, and it'll renew your spirits. Ta-ta!
Okay.
Hey, look, everyone! It's the princess!
I'm pretty sure they can see me.
Yeah, but you always gotta be mindful of what's around you. If you see anything nasty coming your way, you gotta knock it away with your weapon.
How's this one treating you, Philip? talking about nightmare fuel. Oh. How's that one touch your fancy? He does. As soon as he started talking, I thought of Barney from The Simpsons. Hey, everybody! Yeah. Get out of here. Right. Ah! It is a secret. Ouch! It hurts. I can literally jump through ceilings, huh? Aww. Ooh. Correct. Oh, you jerk. Get out of here. So that's just a shortcut, I reckon? Okay. So they really wanted me to come here. For some reason? Ah, yes. Like the Anjou Desert Beacon. Thank you for the temple offering, Philip.
Any news?
The forces of evil underestimated your prowess.
I have a feeling this guy's gonna end up being a baddie.
Ha! Well, they can join the club.
Where's my father?
His Majesty requests your presence. Oh boy! Alone!
Father?
Ah, I'd hoped to see you, Arzette. I'm not long for this world. It'll soon be up to you.
This random and unexpected.
Don't talk that way. Even if it were true, I can't lead a kingdom.
You will lead this kingdom to its best days. I'm certain of it.
I must return to my quest. Goodbye, Father.
What? Oh, we got new places to go to. Okay. Yeah, most of them are clearly just characters from the from the Zelda game. Fair enough. He's protected by red magic. Oh, frog royalty, I bet.
A fellow member of high society.
Indubitably. Would you mind stepping aside?
Regrettably, my considerable hunger must be satiated prior to discussing any moving arrangements. Alas, I won't accept commoner food. I require fine dining. Perhaps situated under a forest rock? You understand, hmm?
Clear as mud.
What?
say, bon appetit. Exquisite. Quite. Now
I
shall
feel like the
partake in
green guy
slow-
was linked with a mustache. Yes. Very much. Very much so. Ooh. I was about to blast him. No! Fuck off! Get out of here! Okay, good. I can't land on that. I was worried. It's like, well, this might be the end. Aw, cheap shot. What in the Capcom was that?
What a pretty garden.
Oh, you're too kind, lady. Too bad I can't plant anymore. Me darn shovel broke.
Don't worry, I'll find you a new one.
Oh, gosh.
Hmm. Disagree. Get out of here. Nope. Okay, we're good. No. I've only ever even streamed. I mean, I used to play a lot of Link to the Past as a kid, but I've only ever streamed it one time, and I can tell you, Link to the Past is a 5-star game. Like, you can't, don't question Link to the Past. Oh, love it. Please don't talk such silly things. It'll make Goblin happy to hear that, because Goblin's whole thing was like, Goblin told me, like, whenever he wins, he's gonna make me play a random indie game to try and help him get more exposure. I was like, alright. I don't know where I can... Okay. I don't know where I'm allowed to walk and where I'm not. It's not really clear. It's not a bad game, it's just a game that's happening. Like, I don't feel super invested in the storyline right now. I'm just kind of playing it, you know? Hang on, I'll be right back.
Ah, Arzette. I'm glad you're here.
What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing, my daughter. It's simply the end of my journey. I'm going to meet my ancestors. Don't cry, Arzette. I've lived a long...
What is happening? This dude is... Wasn't he, like, smoking a doobie and having a great time, like, 3 levels ago?
Pales only to our friendship.
His intro, like, an hour ago in-game was him smoking a fat cigar while this doofy Link lookalike was playing music. Like,
Faramore's future. And the best part of my
you
life.
are the real jewel of Faramore.
I love you.
I love you too, Father. I will do more than defeat Dimer's evil. I'll end it for good.
He's gonna fake it. He's faking it just to make her want to do a better job. Like that alone opened up a whole set of more levels. Like things are getting out of hand. Chillinax Peaks. Boo. Say, you gonna do your thing, man? You gonna shoot at me as soon as I jump in onto the same platform as you? I don't know what it is about these cave sequences that's making me think of these two games, other than the fact that they both have extended cave sequences that are very good. But in addition to saying, like, if you're gonna play this game, go for it, I want to also recommend Child of Light and Dust and Elysian Tale as two good games to play. Break the targets! Oh my god. Well, I was gonna say, well, I'm bad at games, but managed to squeeze it out right at the end. Here we go. Yeah, Dust is really good, and it's got that same kind of like hand-drawn art style that this has. Child of Light also has a hand-drawn style, but it's a lot sadder and it's more of an RPG than this, but it's the movement through the world is like this. Oh, that's pink. I need to go back and buy some healing food. Uh-oh. Hey, girl. What are you doing?
This place. It's
Never
too
mind.
chilly for
Take
you,
it back.
don't you think?
I'm looking for jewel shards.
I too seek treasure. In warmer places. If you find the crystal of refraction, bring it to me.
Why should I?
My dear, if you wish to scour cursed places for jewels, you better come well prepared. I can give you protection against evil energy, if you help me.
Okay. Well, there you go. That answers that question. Oh, Lord.
Radical. It's royalty.
Aren't you a little...
This guy has got to be
Can't
a
beat the
dev.
heat.
This is a
It's
dev right
pretty
here.
gnarly
What?
in the volcano.
100%. This is a
Only
dev.
reason why you'd want to go down there is for your spirit. Know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Tubular.
Aw. Fucked up. Oh, that's wonderful. Ah! No! Well, I didn't like any of that. Yeah, there's got to be some other jump mechanic or something. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Go back here again. Go through the whole damn stage. I want to be annoyed with the walkbacks, but they're so, like, the levels are so short, I'm not offended yet. And they do help you get, like, money and stuff. But... Alright. Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Alright, where's the ice thought? Hey girl!
About that pendant.
Well, I certainly won't be needing it anymore. Farewell!
Surely this won't have any impact on us in the sequel, huh? Gonna turn out she's gonna end up being the baddie in the sequel to this game. If they ever make it. The Badonk Beach. Oh man, that's where I want to live. Badonk Beach. Who doesn't want to live in Badonk Beach? you imagine having the option to live in Badant Beach and choosing to live somewhere else? I can't. That was cool. Alright, I'm getting to the point where I think it's about time for a blue weapon upgrade. This has been a whole cheat week for me. Been drinking and snacking in Calrea's absence, mostly because I have no normal food left in the house. But I'm slowly getting there. Hopefully I'm acceptable. I meet an acceptable standard by the time we go to the beach in end of August. Lost like 14 pounds so far. That's the first of the year. Oh, god damn it. Just getting bored of eating the same 6 things over and over. Wow. That was cool. Oh, you just fail it and you gotta come back. Okay. Alright, so that's there. Boo. Alright. There. Thank you for all the things, Waffle. Hope you're doing well. Please, Frank. Don't do.
You know how to put the moves on ghouls. I'm grateful for you sucking it to those unruly ghosts. Feeling bonesome tonight? Here's something that'll really have you all shook up. My work is pretty grave, but that doesn't mean I can't groove in my bone-suede shoes.
As long as you have Power Step. How do you use it? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, shit. I was about to gift you a sub just for that help, but you're already subscribed. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Calls for a trip to Badant Beach. You can get fucked boyo. Oh, there's a key. Fortunately, the mighty Princess of Faramore is unable to swim. Yep. So, Badonk Beach is a big fail. Can you reclaim offerings? You should be able to get them again, yeah. The game, if Twitch lets you, I'm not gonna, like, take them away from you. Thank you, Elf. I appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you for being here twice tonight. Appreciate all of y'all for coming back. No, I mean, I'm not gonna get mad. Nice! It's a popular one. Just think, you wouldn't have any followers at all if you were playing Rings of Power. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Do you know, Waffle, that when I started streaming on Twitch 5 years ago, Rings of Power actually had so few followers on Twitch that it didn't have its own category. And I started encouraging everybody to follow the game and started building it up. And after that's a long game. You're gonna be here for a long time if you come to Virginia. After the Rings of Power TV show came out, people started using it to stream like rundowns of the episodes of the show, and then they ended up getting above like 60 or 65 viewers or whatever, and they added box art for it and everything, and people stopped using it. Really funny. I take personal credit for probably 1/3 of all the people on Twitch that follow this game. I may be responsible for more, but that's all I'm going to take credit for. Yeah, here. Zombie pirate antlion ass. Yeah. This magic can destroy blue-colored barriers and enemies. Well, thank God it's not some bullshit that you have to use a another resource, because I was getting kind of tired of having like a bunch of different resources I had to crack. Yeah, the Rings of Power, like the Lord of the Rings TV show. Oh no, it's just using. Not based on the game. My God, can you imagine? That would be fucking amazing. I've actually thought about running a D&D campaign set in the world of Rings of Power, but all the people that would play would know. They would know everything. They'd know where everything was because they watched me play the game 40 times on stream. tell you another, since nobody asked, another game world I wouldn't mind running a D&D campaign in would be Last Remnant. Last Remnant has a really cool and unique take on magic items that I think would be really fun to translate over to a RPG campaign. There's like always this really long pause when the elevator opens up before you can exit. Annoying.
Got rubies.
Too bad I already had full. Hey, buddy.
This is the best fish in the kingdom, but it's missing something. What could it be?
Salt.
Have you tried seasoning?
Seasons? Like winter? Get out of here! Unless you can make it snow flavor, you're wasting my time.
Okay. Unless you can make it snow flavored. Snow flavored fish. Cool. Alright, so we're going back to Faramore Town. We'll load up on supplies. We're gonna check all these new areas. Access. Grab ourselves a little candle. A candelabra. Gotta climb on. Pretzel shop. I can already tell this girl's gonna be spicy. Oh, well, there was no point in coming in here, huh? I am glad I'm doing this right now with full money. Man. That was cool. Having a limit on how much money you can carry is poopy. Don't like it.
Time's up.
Because these rooms are all like one-time use.
So, business is booming then, Maki?
Yeah, it actually is running a lot smoother now, Waffle. After we restarted everything, it like stopped having any lag issues at all.
To the kingdom.
Say, after you defeat Dimer, do you think we could get a coffee or something?
It's a promise.
Then I hope you beat him soon.
Okay. So we literally went in there so she could ask us out on a date afterwards. After the mission's over. Yeah. You know, I didn't know you know about Azure Dreams. Azure Dreams is an awesome game. I say I didn't know you knew about it, like it's such an obscure thing. I used to love that game when I was younger. I used to play the shit out of that. I think if I was to, I did a retro review of it, and I had like the worst possible RNG in that game. I played it for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours and had not gotten anything. Like, I had made 0 progress, which is, you know, part of the game. I think if I was to play it again on stream to do like a dedicated attempt to beat it, I want to try to get a translated version, like a fan translated version of the Japanese one, just so you get like all the content that they cut and everything. I think that'd be nice. got a ROM for it. I had a physical copy of it for a long time. Right, I'm just going where the game, if the game tells me to go somewhere, I'm gonna go there. I'm not gonna question it. How we're gonna work. One thing I could do without in this game is the off-screen projectile attacks from enemies. Or like the exact second you come onto the screen, they throw something at you that just feels kind of shoddy. Hesitate to call them baggies, but these baggies are, seems like they're random. Like that, where it's like you, before you can even register that Dude Man is there, he pops you with a knife. Uh-oh. Getting sick. We haven't seen Bidoof in like a week. I hope that he's able to jump in tomorrow when we're doing Dark Cloud. Since that was kind of his requested game. Start playing Dark Cloud tomorrow. I mean, it won't matter. I think he's following me anyway, so I could. The Doof has periods of unavailability. He'll be around a bunch for like weeks at a time, and then you just don't see him for a while. Part of his life. I usually say I'm gonna start at at 8 a.m. But sometimes I'll start sooner. I don't know. Calrea's getting off the air. She's supposed to be landing in Richmond around 10. And it'll take her about an hour to get here. Maybe a little bit longer because of the weather. So I think if I was to start at like 7 a.m., I would probably have a good 4-hour session.
You can't leave here, can you?
Oh, but if I please Dharma, he'll surely boast of my power.
You know, I could teach you.
Wise, prepare to be shocked!
Cornrad. Oh, I used the wrong fucking button. Press the wrong button for my heals. So this is essentially a Demon Crest boss where you just beat him if you have enough healing. There may be, I don't know, there may be an item that I needed like to like jump higher, that I could have jumped his bullets more easily or something, but I didn't have it.
Princess, I can't thank you enough.
I should be thanking you.
Macaw! No, you gave me the courage to face my greatest fear. You pushed me. You push him off. Allow me to teach you to move like a crow. Good. I must be off. There are more crows to liberate.
Oh, this was Goblin Junk. Goblin Junk bot. Press down and jump to move. Goblin Junk bots redeemed for being head priest of Nexus for December. Health and Philip both seem to like it. They're both claiming that they want to play it. No, different strokes for different folks, I guess. It's not the most unpleasant game that someone's ever made me play on stream. I will say that. If that helps. I've made myself play some stinkers on stream, but I don't know. I'm also really contrarian with like the types of games that I like and the stuff that's forgivable versus unforgivable for me. Like, I was getting mad at Rystar yesterday, but then I turned around and played Jurassic Park and thought it was fine. Like, I unironically will play Mort the Chicken like once or twice a year. Like, I just have a weird warped sense of what makes a good game versus a bad game. So it's hard to suggest games for me. Like, for this, no, I've never played any of the Phantasy Star solo games. The only Phantasy Star game I played was Phantasy Star Universe, which was the MMO that was on PS2 and Xbox 360. Which I actually have that on my want to play list because it had a single player campaign that you could play as well if you didn't have online. I have them on my want to plays. But no, what I was gonna say was, like, this game, now that the weird lag is gone, I'm not hating this game. I'm just not loving it either. It's just kind of a game that I'm playing. You know, like, this game would probably rank like a solid 3 stars for me. Like, nothing about it is necessarily bad, but nothing about it is gonna make me, like, want to hurry up and play it again tomorrow so I can beat it or whatever. Like, it's just a thing that's occurring. Elf and Philip were both saying that they might go buy the game. I don't know if they're playing jokes or if they're being serious, but they were both acting like they're gonna go play this game, like, immediately. I have no idea. Goblin Junkbot bought it for me. He could make me play it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Like, I guess you just, it's like Demon Crest in that regard. Like, Demon Crest has a more or less open world model, and the only thing that keeps you from beating the individual levels is like what types of traversal and like forms you've unlocked. But you can put your foot in the door of every level right away. You just can't beat every level right away, and that kind of feels like what this is. Like, right now, I'm kind of just, I don't know, hunting for a double jump, I guess. Like, I don't know what they want me to do.
You know, I can totally tell the future too, brah.
Oh?
In like a totally distant land, you know, where the fields are filled with yellow tulips and stuff and people wear trees on their feet, a great radical power will be born.
Talking about the Dutch.
One that, like, you know, can hold all the world's information on a single oval object. Show you like flowers and boats and mutants. That power will totally like fall into the wrong hands to—
Oh no!
No. Mistakes were made.
Which one? Oh, I think that's because I lit the beacon there. There's like beacons that you're supposed to light in some of the dungeons. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a thing I've completed. That's a beacon lit marker. The problem is, I know that every single level doesn't have a shard because there's only supposed to be 5 jewel shards. So that right there is just right out. I don't know. Go to Sprigham Volcano. Like, it really does feel like you just like, okay, you get a new power, go back and play every level again. There we go. I'm still going. So that was it. That was why I did that. Wow. Feel free to just spawn into instant death, pleb. Game design is game, okay? Could do like a Mega Man pause buffer. Thank you for the temple offering, Waffle Dynasty. Right, so we did a couple of things there. We got all the candles. We got the scroll, for whatever that's worth. Can't do anything here until we can double jump. This lady wants a snow-flavored fish? I don't know. I don't think I can do it. Like, I just have to go back to the first level and then run the whole thing over again, I guess. I don't know. Right. Goblin Junkbot claims that he got 100% of the achievements on this game. And he was like, I know you like achievement hunting, so this will be a good one for you. Like, okay, cool. Claims he's beating it. This is another area where we need a double jump, right? Can't jump up this high yet. Unless I'm supposed to, like, drop down from above, maybe? That would be a big brain maneuver. Ah, we do have a blue thing here. Fresh hell is this? Sword wave. You can shoot charged magic waves by holding X. Interesting. A cracked rock. Like a cracked rock. Not a cracked rock. Well, that was a cool thing that I wasn't looking for. I now have. Ah, but you can charge and run with it, which makes it an amazing power. Oh, but you lose it when you get off. Can't do anything else here. Looking for a place to drop down now. I don't think there is one though. There are certain certain enemy placements that this is useful for, where they're just a little too low or too high to use the gun on. You can just shoot that. And the fact that it doesn't appear to use any kind of resource is nice. I feel like there was a thing you could break with the power glove over. Right? Yeah. Fucking stupid. Of course not. Yeah, this game is giving me Demon's Crest vibes. It's giving me Dust and Elysian Tail vibes. Giving me a little bit of Mega Man because it's cheap shots at time. A silver cricket, a shiny snack for frog royalty. Of course it is. Oh, god damn it, really? That's poopy. That's just poopy. Just saying, those are spikes, right? Obviously. I can just hear the cats just yelling outside. Oh my god, they're driving me insane. I'm gonna beat them all. That's a hole. Oh my, same fucking one. Calray, if you're listening right now, I hate your cats, and I don't want them anymore. Find them new homes. They have to leave. They got to go. Tired of them. She would rightly say that all but one of those cats is ours because of me. But they're still her cats when they're acting bad. All the other resources appear to be rarely used and frequently found, with the exception of the oil lamp, or the lamp oil, which is always kind of getting used up. Alright, hang on.
Jeez, I'm hungry.
Anything I can do?
I could go for something real funky, you know?
I'll see what I can find.
Jeez, I'm hungry.
Anything I can do?
I could go for something real funky, you know?
I'll see what I can find.
Hey, Perth, how's it going? Welcome in. We're playing a game, technically, selected by Goblin Junkbot, called Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore. It is both more and less jank than I would have expected. Ouch. And this was, I have to double jump, right? Wasn't that what this was? Yeah. Can't do anything there. The gang's all here! You can tell them Mr. Tubbs sent you. That's a great one, Nightbot. Thank you. I'd almost forgotten about Mr. Tubbs. Do y'all remember Mr. Tubbs from Monster Rancher? The unstoppable force that was the 999 attack power monster. 999 attack power and like 800 skill. Just always hits and always kills everything. You remember the amazing Schneider? I remember Schneider too. Schneider tried his best. Schneider did good. Just remember, we made our seed money off of Schneider. Without Schneider's early contributions, we never would have been able to fund the ranch. I still have that save file, by the way. I just haven't played any more of it. I can only presume that that's a bonus heart. Right? I think that's what the devs wanted from you. Oh, nice. Oh, on ours? Yeah, you've been slowly moving up. I don't want to turn it into a whole thing, Philip, but like, Hippie Huff ain't gonna give me any more bits. Yelleth ain't giving me any more bits. Blackout, maybe, but he's not on very often. Rocket and Chainsaw. I see Chainsaw in here, but I don't see Rocket in here. I don't know if he lurks or what. TTV Wesley Bomber, that person literally came in my channel one time and gave me all those bits. It was like the first person that ever gave me bits on Twitch. And they came in and they were like, have a good fucking day, and just dropped 2,750 bits and never came back again. Leggett might, yeah. But really, I mean, you're competing against yourself, Leggett, and Chainsaw. Quex is not going to give me any bits. I wouldn't ask her to. I don't ask any of y'all to. I'm grateful. But I can't even remember who it was anymore, but Quex dropped a lot of bits in my... Like, she used to do the bits, and then one day she dropped some bits in the channel, and somebody made a big deal. Like, it wasn't a jank bro. It was just like a random person was like, wow, look how much money you've given him. I was like, well, that's over like 3 years, and they just kept talking about it, and it made her really uncomfortable. Yeah, it made, like, I talked to her about it. Like, she told me flat out it made her really uncomfortable. That the person was talking like that. And I was like, that's totally fine. I'm not stressing it. Hey, is this a thing? Yeah. Some people just lack, social grace. I think. Oh, I never have. But yeah, Hippie Huff. I don't talk to Hippie Huff anymore. She was off her meds and tried to get me fired at work, and I told her she's not welcome in our house anymore. Yelleth made a big deal out of that too. Like, he got to 4,900, and I told him if he got to 5,000, he could pick what our 5,000 bits badge was. And he was like, well, I guess I'm never giving you bits again because I don't want that responsibility. Yeah, Hippie Huff was actually related to me. Or, well, she still is, but yeah, Hippie Huff was a family member, and I helped her get a job working for Calrea. So when I was still working at the Department of Corrections, I helped her get a job with Calrea, and she's like a couple years older than me, and she was going through some stuff. Her father, my uncle, was real sick. He's in the hospital, and she was going through some stuff, and like, she legit just was off her meds one week and having a bad week, and like came in fussing. We were talking about something, they were closing a prison, and I was like, well, you know, it makes sense. And like, I basically just started talking about like that really sucks that the prison's closing, but I understand because they're having these issues and with staffing, and it's kind of in a bad area, and da-da-da. And it's like where her adoptive family was from. And she like flipped her shit and yelled and cussed at me in the office, raised a big scene, and I told her to get the hell out. And then she complained about me to Calrea's boss, who was the director of the entire health services. He had like 2,000 employees, and he's got this lady complaining about me. She said that I was making her feel unwelcome in the workplace because I talked about the fact that they were closing a prison in her hometown as like a good economic move for the department, and that her friends were going to lose their jobs. And he told me I could apologize to her and they would just call it a day, and I told him I wasn't going to apologize because she came to my office and acted like an asshole. And we never spoke of it again, but afterwards I told her, you're not welcome in my house anymore. You are no longer considered welcome at any family function that I throw until you apologize to me. And she refuses to apologize, so she's not allowed back. Yeah. Do you remember G-Rex? Philip Schneider? I used to have this. I used to have the sound alerts of the little kid going "Rawr!" and like G-Rex used to come in all the time. And I used to say like, we can't cuss. Okay, well G-Rex was her son. He was like 8 at the time. So that was when I used to like. That was why I started doing the Saturday morning cartoons. Like started doing like the lower stress games and like trying to play like more kid friendly stuff on Saturdays. Because that's when he was allowed to watch me on Twitch. But anyway, so now that I've put all that out, I'm sure I'm going to catch flack about that in the future, but... I probably shouldn't have told all of that on the internet, but, you know, it's been like 3 years, so I don't think she's ever going to apologize, so fuck her. A silver cricket, not quite a platinum pillbug, but a divine treat nonetheless. Oh yes, your reward. You'll be able to hold a significant number of rubies. Thank you. Yeah. Plus you get that sweet bits badge. You know, you could, Philip, if you just give me 1 million bits, you could get the coveted buck bits badge. Maybe it's 10 million, I don't know. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. To just show up at every function on Twitch with Buck's face right next to your name. Imagine that privilege. You're like, I'm not begging him to do it. I'm saying what'll happen if he does do it. There's a difference. Philip's got the hot bartender right now, I think, and it cracks me up every time I see it. The blonde lady. Because it's like, she only pops up in a couple of the taverns, but every once in a while when you rest, when you camp, you'll have a dream. It'll say, you dream of a beautiful woman, and it shows that picture. And she says, what's cooking good looking? And it's just so silly. Anyway, stop talking about money and horrible people. I guess the reason I had to come here was to give Frogman the bug. I don't know. Chillax Pete. I would honestly judge you with that. It was literally a thing where Twitch is like, come up with bits badges, and that's the maximum. So like, I literally I did a bunch of random like character faces from Rings of Power, and then when I ran out of random character faces, I would do like the evil version of a class, and then the good version, and then the evil version of the next class, and then the good version, and it just ended with Buck. But yeah, I would honestly, if I ever saw somebody rocking a 1,000,000 bit badge for any channel, I would judge them so fucking hard. If you're buying bits on the PC, which in case some of y'all are not aware of this, I'm just gonna make sure that I say it. When you buy bits, never buy bits on Twitch using your phone, because it costs more to buy them on your phone, on the phone app for Twitch, than it does on your desktop. Like, I think 100 bits is like $1.40 or something. And if you do it on your phone, it's like $3 or something insane. Like, it costs way more. Don't do that to yourself. If you feel the need, I would rather just have people here hanging out and chatting anyway. But if you ever feel the need to do that for anybody you're watching, do not get scammed. Yeah. It's just absolutely silly that they charge more depending on what kind of purchase you're making. Yeah. But yeah, no, like, 1,000,000 bits is what, $10,000? Like, I gotta be honest, like, now that you got me on the topic, it kind of grosses me out even when, like, so I watch Kit Boga's streams. And Kit Boga is doing good work for society, theoretically, right? Kit Boga is an entertaining streamer. But yeah, but that's over a long time, like, but I'll be watching Kit Boga and I'll see random people that will literally do like 250 gift subs in a go. And I'm like, who the hell are these people that are actually just dropping $1,000 at a time in his channel? Like, donate that money to charity, please. What the hell?
Yeah, looks like someone's lost their way.
I'll say, on top of a peak, does Timer pay that well?
Oh, what's your salary? Is the spoiled princess gonna preach to me?
If I'm preaching, you better pray.
Ugh, you're so bored.
Kit Boga does
You'll
do good
more
work, but I don't think Kit
interesting.
Boga needs people dropping tens of thousands of dollars a day in his stream. Like, that's wild. I feel like there's better causes to give to. Yeah, that guy.
Guess I should have won layers.
But yeah, when you start talking about people like Amaranth, that's a whole other thing, right? Like, people like that, like, I don't know. Like, it's a hard thing to say because you want him to be successful and you want him to keep doing good work, but at the same time, like, if you say, well, I'm giving these gift subs because I want to support you and help people, then donate to a fund that helps the victims of scammers by helping give them money to like pay their bills and stuff. Like, those things exist. You know, there are nonprofits that support the work that Kit Boga does. There's nonprofits that support those victims directly. You can do that. He's got enough money. Like, he's got his sponsorships. He's got his Seraph AI shit that he sells now. His like elderly person monitoring program. Like, he's doing all right. Without having looked at his bank account, I promise you he's doing okay. So just donate the money to a nonprofit. Yeah. I don't know if she's even streaming anymore, honestly. I don't see as many of the bathtub streamers popping up on anymore, but I don't know if that's just because the algorithm has filtered them all out for me or what. But it could have just been that Twitch got tired of hearing people bitch about the double standard where Amaranth will just show her whole titty on screen and get suspended for a week, but you got somebody that accidentally, like, you know, leaves their, like, blatantly, obviously leaves their stream on live by accident, goes and takes a shower, and comes back topless, and they get permabanned, you know, something like that. I said titty. It was me. I said it. Talking about bathtub streamers, Waffle. You're too wholesome. You don't know about those things. Yeah, this is just like, okay, there's definitely a double jump, because how else? Waffle asked me when my next bathtub stream was gonna be. It's a pain in the ass to set those things up. You set them up and you stream for 2 hours. You get all wrinkly, and then nobody shows up. That was the worst. Was when I would set up. I'd spend a month talking about, okay guys, it's happening on this date, and then I would do the stream, and it'd be the dude telling me that my audio was lagging, and that was my whole viewership. It's like, this is such a pain in the ass. Why am I doing this? Oh, it's this freaking guy. Okay. If and when I do another bathtub stream, I'm just letting y'all know we're going to be playing Treasures of the Deep, because it's either going to be Treasures of the Deep or Maneater. I'm going to let people vote on it, because we did a couple of streams of Maneater, the shark game. That's a long ass game. Like, I would be streaming in a tub every other week for the rest of the year playing that game. Treasures of the Deep is a PS1 game where you scuba dive in and around fictional and real historical shipwreck sites to gather treasures, to sell, to earn money, to battle eco-terrorists. You don't get to see my nipples on a bathtub stream. I'm dressed exactly like this. Ain't no nipples in these bathtub streams, brother. Yeah, exactly. I'm just a guy in a Hawaiian shirt hoping for the best. iPod knows what's up. No, you definitely didn't. I'd have been banned. The public outcry would have been overwhelming. You might have seen the outline through a shirt, maybe. I'm not gonna say that never happened. Maybe you just thought really hard about it and then created a false memory. I don't know. Flattered. I go out of my way to wear Hawaiian shirts that are of a color that's not see-through when I'm in a bathtub stream. Thank you for the temple offering, Philip. Every once in a while I remember that I have that shield item. It's a great effect! Oh, come on! Ugh. Lady wants a shovel.
Oh, you're too kind, lady.
Talk to me. Ogre. Be gone. Ah, but there's a blue thing here that we can break. We get a key. There you go. Griffin boots allow you to jump in midair. Thank the Lord. Okay.
Got rubies.
Earth's really thinking hard about it now. I could have sworn I saw his. Damn it. Oh, that's so much better. Thank the Lord. Dear Lord, we got items. Now we can get all the shit. Oh, we're fucking rocking and rolling now, y'all. I've been waiting on this double jump my entire life. Didn't even know it. That's a good double jump, too. Feels good to use. Oh, gets you through the stage so freaking fast. Love it. Look at that shit. Oh, that's glorious. Yes. Boom. I can't remember if there was anything in here we couldn't get to. Oh, we had everything. Griffin boots! Look at how much quicker you traverse now. Oh. The power! The absolute power! Careful not to get myself killed, though. Oh, that's right. I wonder if it's possible to soft lock yourself by doing the these things in a specific order. Huh. Well, we know there's something here, right? So now we can kind of like go around and start gathering some of those candles we couldn't get to. Oh, the endorphins are rushing through my brain. Oh, look at that. Talk to this crack-addicted fairy again.
Thank you for releasing me, dear. Allow me to heal you.
All right.
All right. Boom. Boom. All right. We got all the candles there. Hell yeah. Now we're rocking and rolling, y'all. Oh, too slow. A little too slow. Oh, just a little too slow. Three. Aha! Oh wait, can I capture this one? Hang on. Maybe if I can hit it. Must already have it. Alright. Boss fight. Yes, I would love to zip line down. Yeehaw! Alright, yeah, that's just death. I had to check. Remember if I got everything up here. Y'all remember? Alright. Boom, baby. That's all the candles there. Aw, shit. Wrecking it. There's one at the very top here in the Ice Bees cave. I can never remember what we've already cleared and what we haven't, so I just have to check all of it every time. Get wrecked. Oh shit, we need the pink energy anyway. Now we can go this way, right? Because we have the double jump. We can get what we needed from over here. Technically, I guess we could have gone all the way back to the tree area because I think we picked up 3 things now, but 3 candles. I'll do right again. That other thing was just armor, which I'm gonna assume is not something amazing. Armor of buoyancy lets you swim or open and take out damage. Ooh, we got blue enemies gone.
But the hot sand hurts. Ow! Love to chat, but gotta go. Ow!
Okay. We gotta do something to help him not hurt his feet, I guess. Oh, dear Lord. Waffle Dynasty with the temple offering. Thank you very much. And a time for sippies. Alas, I have none. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Oh, 9 o'clock then. Starve. Alright. You waffle. Oh Lord.
Are you there with the young succulent flesh?
Oh God.
Oh, how time escapes me. If I only had a way to keep track of these days. Oh, and entertain myself.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
yes. What could possibly go wrong? Oh.
Gentleman upsets me. As soon as he told me I had succulent flesh, I was nervous. But when he then mentioned the need to keep himself entertained, I'm just like, Alright, Jeffrey. Dial it back.
Got rubies.
Not funny, but kind of funny. If only I had some way to keep track of the time. But what could go wrong? Fucking weirdo. Wait. Blue rock. There we go. Aw, shit. Got a thing, y'all. This will obliterate flying enemies with beautiful music as long as you have power stones. Okay. You know what would have, like, helped this game a great deal? I guess there's really no way they could have done it. To be able to, like, cycle between the Y weapons in some way would have been nice. I don't know. Having to, like, pause to switch your spell, quote unquote. Light the Badonk Beach beacon. Nay.
Hey! It's Arzette!
What's up?
Through your actions, Dimer's forces are critically weak. I fear he'll resort to more cunning tricks to gain the advantage. That incessant noise reminds me. Some instruments in this world are magical. Playing them in the right place will reveal the previously unseen.
Or it just might kill things.
Is that what you're trying to do to us?
Got it.
Fort Findula. Is that what you're trying to do to us? Man. I mentioned it briefly in passing before, but Philip Waffle Perth, anybody who's listening, have you guys played Child of Light before? I tried to get Quex to play it a while ago. She added it to her like list of games she's gonna play, but it's been like, I don't know, 3 months and I don't think she's played it yet. It's a newer game, by which I mean it came out like a decade ago. It's like a side-scrolling platformer where you play as a little girl that has wings and can like fly. So it's like a platformer, but you can fly. And it's got like active time battle combat. And even though you've got like a really good group of party members to choose from, you can only ever use the girl and one party member at a time. And then a big part of the battle is, a big part of winning your fights is just like being able to essentially stun the enemy with hits to prevent them from moving. Like you can, if you damage enemies at the right time in the battle gauge, it pushes them back. So it's less about doing lots of damage and more about denying them the ability to move. Really good. Fresh hell is this. Now you can charge your sword with power stones for extra damage. When charged, it draws in enemy drops. Oh, okay. Okay. Guess that's alright then. Oh, there's a thing here. Well, that was a good find. Oh, dear Lord. Buy more bullets. Burning through them pretty quick. Fudge. Oh God. What? Break the targets! I am very much looking forward to Fuller. And one of the reasons is it's an interesting game, Waffle. The combat, I have never played another game with the same type of combat. So the combat is weird, but the story is really cool. It takes the form of like a fairy tale, and it basically starts with this woman like telling a bedtime story about a magical kingdom far away, well, it's not really a magical kingdom far away. It's just like Germany in the 1600s, and a king who had a wife and daughter that he loved very much, and then the wife died, and he remarried, and the evil stepmother, you know, had the two sisters and all that jazz, and then the youngest daughter gets sick and dies. But she doesn't actually die. She wakes up in another land, like the land of the fairies. And it's like a bedtime story about what's happening to you. If that makes sense? And you wake up in this like strange land as this little girl, and the whole thing is like hand painted. It looks gorgeous. Everybody talks in rhyme. The entire script of the game is like a long like poem. It's very interesting. And it's got a really cool skill tree method of progression that, you know, you would see in like Final Fantasy X and stuff like that, where you can like build different characters for different roles. A fun one. It goes on sale fairly often. Not super intensive for memory. I think it's even on the Switch, actually. I know you play Switch games. Pretty sure it's available on the Switch, because I think I have it. I think I have it on like 3 different systems. Alright, so we've got a beacon there. Let's talk to this old fart.
Ah, seeing you in your peak reminds me of the good old days. I really liked making waves, know what I mean? I'm getting worked up just thinking about it. Wow, you know how to make waves. You've really got the fighting spirit right back into me. Here, let me teach you how to double those waves.
You can now shoot 2 charged magic waves at a time. Know how helpful that is if all the enemies either die in one hit or have iframes, but okay.
I can reach Dimer's lair. What's the plan?
Take all 5 retrieved jewel shards to the smith. He'll restore them into the Jewel of Faramore. You'll then use the jewel to imprison Daimur in the Book of Outage.
So we're just repeating the past?
Not exactly. I won't be there this time.
I guess I better get going.
Good luck. The kingdom is counting on you.
Yeah, what he said. Hey, don't forget this. Throw the book at him, Arzette!
God, I hate him. Please let him die. Denny's Castle, Dimer's Lair, Fort Findula. Oh, about that. Obviously, we gotta go to Denny's. Everybody loves Denny's. Always open. It's an American institution, right? I was just about to ask, and then I saw Aeon got online. He's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Does anybody, I'm not even talking about like streaming, but just in general, does anybody out there have Baldur's Gate 3 that would be interested in doing like a co-op run of it just on a semi-regular basis? Trying to get through it. I know I mentioned that on stream the other night too. Like, I really want to play that game and beat it, but I really don't feel like playing it by myself through the end. I managed to get Calrea to play Baldur's Gate 1 with me. He and I actually, we did like a multiplayer campaign, and we each had 3 characters that we controlled, and we played through all of the original Baldur's Gate. And she liked it, but it was a slog for her because she's just not used to playing games that long. And I told her, I was like, look, I was kind of testing her, and she failed the test, if I'm being honest. But I was like, look, since we beat the first one, I'm not going to like pressure you to play the other ones if you don't want to. If you decide you want to play the other ones, just let me know and we can. And she was like, okay. And we never spoke about it again. But it was weird because she was like, when are we going to play more Baldur's Gate? When are we going to finish more Baldur's Gate? And then we beat the first one and I was like, oh yeah, no, there's like a bunch of DLC to this one, and then there's Shadows of Om, and then there's Throne of Ball. And they're all like as long as this, and she just kind of was like, oh. Like when she found out how much was left, I think she lost interest. Absolutely. Oh, I hit my head on the sky, apparently. Womp. You can float for a short time after your last jump by continuing to hold. Wow, so that's like the feather cloak from Wizards and Warriors. Death.
princess. Why don't you join us? Power is all that matters.
Unlike you, I value my honor.
Psst. How'd that work out for the Honorable King Ruckling? Unlike him, I will live forever!
I don't think so.
You've interfered for far too long. Now join your father in death!
Oh, I'm already dead. I absolutely joined my father in death. Did he hit me twice and kill? Does each hit take 2 health off of me? Hang on a second. It does. Okay. So I guess I do need that magic armor, huh? Yeah, I'm not trying to fucking do this hitless. Hang on. I'm not even trying to do that shit. F that noise. Is there any way to actually see how many candles you have? Candles. Oh, I have 8. Oh, yeah, Lord, I'm good. Alright, we're gonna go get that armor. Because I think we need that armor. And then we're gonna buy about 10 heal potions. And we're gonna just, like I said, we're gonna Demon Crest that mofo. Stall him out with heal potion. I hear the cats just hollering non-stop in the other room. I'm trying to stick it out for Goblin. He's missed like every stream this week, and he specifically asked for me to play this, but I don't know. Damage endurance doubled. Gotta check if this is. D-Man was talking a big game about like cracks in walls that I could like blow open to get treasures, but I haven't noticed any others yet, so I don't know. There we go. That feels good. Right? Right. Oh, who the shit is this guy? I finally escaped that awful boat my crewmates abandoned me in. It was difficult, but I did it. But somehow I lost my compass, so now I have a bigger problem. I don't know how to get home. Think you can find a compass for me? If you do, you can have this spare bag I'm carrying around. Please hurry, this is a very strange land. Crown Bell has been stolen by a rapscallion. Did Dude Man steal the bell? When he said he needed like a thing to know how much time has gone by or whatever, I bet he stole the bell. Because he was like, what's the worst that could happen or something like that.
Princess, may I make a request?
Count Denny, aren't you a vampire?
Yes, but I just like making breakfast. You know, eggs, pancakes.
Yes. How can I help you?
That jerk Duke Nodelki has taken residence in my castle, so I'm stuck here. The nerve. Could you ask him to leave?
Well, I was heading that way.
Oh, perfect. If you vacate him, I have...
It's actually funny because when I was going through that castle before, I was thinking it was giving me like Castlevania vibes. So, to find out that that castle actually belongs to a vampire is funny. Oh hey look, it's Dude Man. Few plants. Oh, we gotta find the shovel for what's her face. Okay. Half expecting to find the shovel in the graveyard, right? Ugh, okay, we can't get out through here.
I say, what a lovely day in the kingdom.
Yeah, fighting Dimer is great. Haven't you noticed his return?
Oh, that dreadful villain. Heavens to Betsy, I just want to get back to the ballroom.
Okay. Good talk. Rip. So, what are we doing now? We need to double just to clear out Dude Man house. Guess we do that. To check. Was it Badonk Beach? Now I can't remember where we talked to that fucking guy that wanted a timekeeper. Was it here? Philip's gonna be laughing, but I think that they need a better journal system in this game. Yeah, the problem with the whole like double blades thing is it's really only good if you've got multiple enemies coming at you, because the individual enemies all have iframes anyway, so it's not like you're hitting them more. This is where we got the blue power before, right? Yeah, and there's this stupid pink thing that we can't get through yet. Yeah. Exit through here. Yeah, this way before? I don't think we went this way before. Oh. Remember now. No, we definitely didn't go this way before. Yes. Yeah, I didn't notice that door last time I was there. Hey, girl.
For 50 years, I've churned this brew, but I'm missing something.
What, like fairy dust?
No, silly girl. Ogre hair. Just one strand and it'll be complete.
Okay. Ogre hair. One. Two. I take it from the absolute silence that either everybody's fallen asleep or everybody. Well, there's two. Yes. Gosh. Well, I guess I could use the the ring thing to block. Ooh, there's a thing. The ring thing to block Dude Man's little projectiles, huh? Didn't even think about that. Yeah, the levels tend to run together after a while, and I'm just like, what am I looking for, actually? Fuck off. Fuck off. What an absolutely useless maneuver is this. I have to dodge backwards a quarter of an inch. I don't know, I always feel like this game gives you too many things to do in too short of a time. And, like, I tend to forget some of the things I can do. Oh, makes sense. I don't know. The Dude Man is not here. I'm looking for this asshole that, wants the thing to keep time. I don't know where he is. Go to Denny's Castle. Key. I feel like I skipped some shit there. Mail room? Contraband? What?
The heroic princess.
Ha! Good shit. This kind of seems like an overpowered ability. Just because of this boss fight, it seems a little overpowered.
My father showed you mercy once. You're right. He was honorable. I won't make the same mistake.
No! Don't kill me!
There you go. Arzette is cold as ice. Like it. Now we're gonna go back here to what, the library? Talk to Dude Man? Hi, Bobby.
Duke Nodelki no longer commands your castle.
Did her model just change entirely? Does she look different?
Sadly, he couldn't keep a level head.
A pity. Now your reward. A special calendar.
I appreciate it.
I'm off! Visit me in my castle if you ever need a slam dunk of a breakfast.
Never mind. I thought maybe he had the bell. Or maybe he does have the bell and he's just gonna trade me for the calendar. I don't know. Oh. Badonk Beach. Here we go. Oh, we have this fucking guy. My feet are hot! Yeah, I guess I didn't need to buy 10 heal potions, huh? If I had just remembered the very first upgrade that the game gave me.
Oh, the most beautiful sparkly sights of Faramore. For your troubles, a cloak that will keep your flesh and bones safe and warm. Oh.
I think there's one enemy left to kill, like a boss left to fight in the crypt.
Oh no. Oh.
Vulnerable to harm as long as you have power step. Okay. Nice potted plant. Okay, we've got all this shit. Let's save and exit to map. Still haven't been here. Dimer's Lair. Fort Findula. Why don't we just go here? Can we, like, kill the boss and just be done with the game?
You here to see Daimler too?
Oh, this is literally the freaking girl from Raising Apocalypse.
Oh, can't believe that dumb.
This is absolutely just the character from Raising Apocalypse. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look this up.
Actually, I'm parched. You got anything to drink?
I have some water.
You're killing me here. Literally. I need oil, silly. Crisp oil!
Yeah, she just looks like the character from Raising Apocalypse. Wait, there's a bombable thing here. That reference probably makes no sense to most of you. So, Raising Apocalypse was an indie game that I played, that I did a first 15 review for about 4.5 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. It was an indie game that I played on itch.io where you play as a drifter in the style of like Joel from The Last of Us. And as you are drifting across, you know, what's left of the United States after the actual end of the world caused by like a demonic apocalypse, you find a group of cultists holed up in a house, you kill them to defend yourself, and then you find a small demon girl. You find like she was just recently summoned onto the material plane, so she essentially has like the body and mentality of like a 10-year-old, but she's a demon. And you decide to set off across, like you don't have it in you to kill her, so you decide to like set off across the wasteland with her. And apparently they had multiple endings planned, and like the way you responded to certain threats and things would cause her to become good or evil as she grew up. And it was that kind of, it was like a nature versus nurture thing where like a guy who's given up on life has to raise the devil kind of thing. I don't know if they ever actually did a full release, but that character I'm getting Apocalypse vibes from her. That's the name of the character, was Apocalypse. Raising Apocalypse. I don't know. And that's death. But I got all my shit, so it doesn't matter. F you, game. So we're gonna find some crisp oil for them to drink. We still haven't found where, I guess maybe this is where the wizard's castle is or whatever. I don't know. But honestly, it's 10 o'clock. I need to take at the very least a small break because I need to use the restroom. And then I'll be back. I'll play a little bit longer, but I don't know if I'm going to beat the game tonight. I don't know if there's enough left for a full stream, so if not, I'm going to have to look and see, and if not, I'll just have to do like a video and put it on YouTube or something, because it's going to be a 3-video series anyway because of the power outage. So anyway, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna put up a BRB screen, but I'm going to be right back, which is what a BRB, but whatever. Enjoy. going here. Rip. Weird gauntlet shit. See how far we can get. I think it is in fact some weird gauntlet shit to see how far we can get. Got the crisp oil. Sacred oil. The item in smithing the ultimate weapon. Also a tasty drink to demons. Okay. But I've only got one, so I have to pick one or the other, right? Oh my god, there's all these freaking doors. Okay. Keep missing stuff in the top left corner because I don't have my or I have my chat up. For whatever reason. Enchanted shoes. A fast fiend may want these. Yeah. Gonna go back to there for that. Aw, shit. Our first Arzette coin. Bitch, get out of here. Leave me alone. Keeps hitting me. Yeah, this is just giving me chaotic Wizards of Warriors vibes. You know, I will say, I think it's kind of shitty that they say, okay, the armor makes the damage you take get cut in half, but it also reduces the amount of health you get back from healing items by half, too. Like, just double my health bar. Be honest about what it is. Like, don't try to make it like, oh, you take less damage, but when you do get hit, it takes twice as much to heal you. Like, come on. Turn that off real quick. Oh. Grab one of these. One of the sacred things. No, this is just a random dropping piece of bullshit that hurts you. This Oof. Reflects enemy projectiles. Okay. So it's reflects instead of blocks then. Cool.
I'll offer you a deal. You lay down your weapons and I'll give you a quick death. What do you say?
My contract was open to the highest bidder, but I've already signed.
Yes, your death certificate.
What?
Nothing comes between me and my gold. Nothing!
Okay. Beavis? Ah ha ha! Oh, buddy. Does this actually do it? This doesn't even use anything. We just win. Okay.
I hope Dimer took life insurance out on you.
Ah! Just instant death. Dragon dies to fire. Makes sense. Find the exit! Wow, this is hard, actually.
Time's up.
I failed. I failed that one. Wow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shards. We got all the shards. The shards, if you will. we're still missing... I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. This oil dude, right? I don't have the chains, though. Hey, buddy.
My only tip is to help folks in need. That'll probably steer you on the right path.
Okay. Well, F that guy then. Compy! Compy is still here, still fighting the good fight for their temple of choice. How you doing, Compy? I think we're dangerously close to beating the game. I was hoping the goblin would show up. We still got another area to clear. Compy! Sir! Compy! Sir! I'm coming!
Is this oil crisp enough for you?
This is the nicest thing a human's ever done for me. Delicious. Here, it's not much, but humans eat stuff like this, right? It's a funky fungus!
Oh, we gotta give that to the snail. That goes to the snail.
You know, if the princess was more like you, the kingdom would be a better place. Say, I didn't catch your name.
I've got a date with Dimer. See you later.
Okay. But that's me. I'm the princess. Alright, so now I don't even remember where that freaking... I don't remember where that snail was. The problem, the levels, they all run together. Points! Compy knows what's up. Compy's not trying to make me sad. Compy's like, let's just have fun, shall we? I honestly cannot remember where... Caves? I mean, it was in a cave, but it doesn't mean anything. Oh, did we get all the rocks? Got all the rocks, y'all. That was the one we were missing. Well, I thank you and your temple thanks for Compy. Hope you've been having a good night. The pink. The pink. I've been prying into the abyss for the last, I don't know, hour or so. Talking to myself. Oh. Okay. Have they handed out Trump's participation medal yet? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna end up on a list. Oh, I died. Winter Olympics. I only ever really watched the Winter Olympics one time, and it was in 2006, I think it was. And I was dating a girl at the time. We had an apartment together, and she had a friend who had a huge crush, or no, I guess it was the Summer Olympics. When would that have been? It was when Michael Phelps was swimming. When Michael Phelps got all of his medals. And I was dating a girl whose BFF was like, she had like a major girl crush on Michael Phelps. That was the only time I ever really like watched the Olympics, because it was like we all lived downtown. It was like all in around the college campus, and she was coming over like every night to watch Olympics with us. Compy, you want to see something amazing? Hang on a second. Just because you're the only one here talking right now, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to bring you back something amazing. You'll like it. All right. I'll fill him. I don't know. Philip might get triggered. We got this during COVID. This is old. We've had this for a while. Yep. This was our, and it was funny because when toilet paper was so hard to get, you remember like that was the whole thing. People were like hoarding it or whatever. This was not hard to get online. So we ordered a bunch of this because it was easier to find than normal toilet paper, just like novelty toilet paper. And we kept a few rolls of it, and we have it. We've got 3 bathrooms in our, well, yeah, 3 bathrooms in our house. Like we have our master bedroom bathroom, and then we have the bathroom upstairs in the hallway that's like for when guests and stuff come over. And then we have a bathroom that's like downstairs where the cats have their litter boxes and everything. And we've built that to be like the snarky bathroom. And we have like a little box that we keep these in. And I keep telling Calrea I want to build a thing that says like in case of emergency break glass, and put one of these in there and just put it on the wall. But it's like our snarky bathroom. Like we've got like a basket on the back of the toilet that says nice butt on it, and that's where we keep like all the extra toilet paper, and we've got just a bunch of silliness in that room. We've got a bunch of pictures on the walls of like from like famous like bathroom scenes from famous movies, like literally just moments when the main character is in a bathroom from famous movies. We got like Uma Thurman doing a line of coke in Pulp Fiction. We've got Ralphie with soap in his mouth from Christmas Story. We've got, Kevin doing the thing from Home Alone. But yeah, we got a couple rolls of this in there. Good times. I keep threatening to use it and then mail it to the White House, but I know I'll get in trouble if I do. Anyway, back to the game. You said this game is better than Rings of Power? I would disagree. I don't see myself wanting to play this game 40 times, Philip. I would disagree. This game is not as fun as Rings of Power. Like, at this point, I'm just trying to get through it for Goblin.
Is that a funky fungus?
It's all yours.
I hit the spot. Hey, here's some of my fresh snail salt. Least I can do.
Happy to help.
Woo! I'm stuffed. I'm gonna take a nap.
But you know what? If you like it, that's fine. I look forward to watching you stream the entire game in a single sitting. Philip Schneider.
Here's a reward for speed of your own. Gotta go fast. I gotta go. Time to run.
Gotta go fast. Like, at the end of the entire ass game.
Young one, it's time for me to mark the days. Oh no. Oh.
So at the very end of the game, when all is said and done, we can now move marginally faster. All right, let's go beat this game. Oh my God in heaven. All I really need right now from this fucking game is the ability to break pink blocks, and I'll be done, I think. Like, I really do think that that's all that's left. And yet, now Chickadee is like, can you max out your bullet ammo and then give it all to me? Is that okay? Can you do that? So that the game is harder for you in the final stage? Oh, I fucking used one on reflex. God damn it. Fucked up. Honestly, the increased movement speed is a little bit jarring. So late in the game. Okay, empty out your souls so you can carry more souls. Ugh. I have to figure out where the frickin' pink thing is. The thing that lets you break pink blocks. A holder that lets you carry more ropes. That one item you haven't used yet. Alright, cool. Thanks for that. Another house plant.
I'm here to restore the Jewel of Faramore into my sword. Can this be done?
I don't even need the whole jewel.
May I?
Oh my God.
I present the Sword of Faramore.
And I give you purple magic.
Oh god, I hate you all so much.
Go get 'em, princess.
There you go. That's all we needed.
It's time I finish this. For good.
I could have done that a long time ago. Along with the Sword of Faramore, which can destroy Dimer, you receive purple magic. It replaces your other magic and destroy red, blue, and purple colored barriers in it. Well, it's a good thing that they drained all my souls for that, huh? Alright. Go kick the shit out of this asshole. Thank you for the temple offering. Copy. Ew. Ew. So now my gun just kills all enemies without needing to swap. That's nice. I'm not gonna hate on that. I am gonna hate on that. I guess I need to get up here and then go across, right? Yeah. Close all the doors.
Got rubies.
Here we go. Got rubies. Charges up a little faster, it feels like. Woo! They get fucked. Oh, that's lava. Okay, well. Get out of here. Kurt. Yeah, it charges way faster now. Just keep in mind, y'all, I'm playing the filthy casual version of this, where health actually drops from enemies. Normal mode is no health drops. No thank you. Don't know that I will be 100% in this game. Not 100% sure I feel motivated to get 100% of the achievements. Because I'm assuming one of them is beat the game on normal mode / hard mode, if such a thing exists.
been expecting you, Arzette. All alone? What a pity.
Oh, this is the guy.
I've always wondered, Dimer. Why did you embrace the darkness? Why choose this?
Why not? Power is all that matters.
All right, Ganon.
Those that don't agree deserve death.
I've heard enough.
And I've had enough. Today, I will end your pathetic peace-loving bloodline.
Okay.
When your life ends, my reign begins. Die!
I was kind of hoping I could just, like, because he's a bat, use the, I don't know. Oh, well, there you go. Use the flute to just blow him up as, like, a gag thing. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, Philip, I would disagree. That the final boss is a gimmicky platform chase. Yeah, this game is not as good as Rings of Power. There you go. That was the boss fight.
No matter how many times you trap me in that book, I will end your kingdom.
I don't have the Book of Ocarin.
Then you have lost, you fool! Why reform the jewel, then? Did you kill my minions for fun?
One-hit kill on the boss.
After all.
The jewel is in here.
Wait, no! With your power, we can rule the kingdom together!
You will never threaten Faramore again. For good.
No!
Faramore should have been capitalized. It's a proper noun.
All hail Queen Arzette, destroyer of Dimer!
Oh, yay!
You're all too kind.
I just want to, at this moment, point out that one little cinematic with the vampire, she suddenly lost all of her thickness.
I can't claim this kingdom as my own. On this day forward, Faramore
I don't really know
will belong to
why,
all of its citizens.
but there was one cinematic where she was no longer THICC. And it upsets me.
What do we do now?
Well, how about a feast? We've won.
That was the end. There it is, y'all. There's the end. Okay. It's actually a pretty large crew of developers for it to be a indie game, but we won't question that. Thoughts and feelings. Everything it did well enough. No part of the game, and by which I mean story, enemy design, movement, level design, no part of this game felt exemplary at any point for me. This was a game, and I played it, and there was nothing wrong with it. I know in the people that are watching this in the future are going to say it's the previous video, but the first like hour of this game before we had our power outage, there was like some weirdness where the game was just lagging really hard, and I didn't know why. But after everything, like after the power outage and everything, and I came back, everything worked much better, and it was smoother. But the game feels like it had all of the normal platformer bonuses. It did all the things you would expect a platformer to do in exactly the way you would expect a platformer to do, and I'm a little shocked that it took like 100 people to make this game. Like, when you look at how many people were involved in the development of this game, it kind of shocks me. I'm being honest. It was by no means a bad game. It was by no means a good game. It was in the vein of the first 15 videos that I used to make, a game I've played.